I would make it a too bad choice, or give it so that after a half hour of the game, because every choose your own adventure is an hour. So, but maybe in that case, like at the half hour point, it's like here's the option if you want to change it.
How did we do the cookie? Did we just pick one game for that?
Cookie got 2 games.
Because I remember we also did subs pick games, which is also a good thing you could do for sub night.
Yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna actually do that and then keep forgetting to. So, I've got a memory. I've got a memory.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. I swear I sing better in person when I actually know the song.
Wayward says, I'm looking forward to choosing your own adventure, hoping the long play option remains unchanged, though. I don't know. I might switch those up. I also might keep them there. So, we'll see. My RPG mood has been a little sated as of late because of how unexpectedly long it's taken me to get through Bravely Default. But we will see.
Oh my god. Alakazam found the greatest thing ever and linked it to me on Twitter. Habanero infused gummy bears.
Oh my god.
It's amazing. How much are they? $10? How many do you get?
Let's end on this question. John, if you and the Runaway Guys could be guests on Guest Grumps, would you take up that offer? Sure. I've met Aaron. He seems chill, a little distracted at times, but chill. Like I've met a bunch of those guys. Barry's nice, Ross is nice. The one time I met Susie, she was sick, so I never really got to talk to her. She was like, "I don't want to make you sick, so I will have to leave." I'm like, oh, okay. But I don't know. I totally down for it. I've always wanted to meet Danny too. Danny seems like he has the best stories all the time, so I'd be chill with talking to him.
And John was really nice the one time I met him at New York Comic Con last year.
John, didn't you know Bravely Default takes 2 houses to complete?
That's true.
Yeah, no, I've met John a couple times actually. He actually surprisingly still remembers who I am. Chill dude.
I know he likes NCS because he used what was it, Ocarina of Time in one of his videos?
That and I think they all did. Oh no, John wasn't on that. Never mind. I thought they did one of the Minecraft hardcore, so I don't think John was on that one.
No, he wasn't.
Why does John count in houses? All right, this will be the actual last question because I guess some people are not aware of this yet. I move roughly every year. So it's gotten so bad to a point that I basically tell time in houses. So when someone's like, "Oh yeah, when did you play this?" I'm like, "Oh, 3 houses ago," which basically means 3 years ago. Since I've lived in Calgary, I moved to Calgary in 2003, and almost every year I've had to move for one stupid reason or another. There's been 2 places in the now 11 years I've been here that I've been able to stay in longer than 1 year. The first one being the very first place I moved into, but I had to leave that place because one person that became my roommate in the second year almost killed himself due to only eating large pizzas and a 12-pack of Pepsi a day.
18 household John.
Oh my god.
Technically, you wrote 18 household job.
Oh.
Second place, I got moved out because it was illegally set up as a suite, so the city of Calgary came out and tore out our stove and fridge. Next place had 8 people living in it, including, but not limited to, a pyromaniac, a furry, an MMO addict, the pirate from Lazy Town, a Christian theology major who liked picking fights, a 300-pound emo girl who used to cut herself, and her ex-Wiccan boyfriend, and Butters from South Park. It was a weird house. It was a very weird house.
One more time? I just want to make sure I heard everything right. I might be a little drunk, but I'm pretty sure I heard you say 300-pound emo girl and Butters from South Park.
Yes.
You literally just described Drawn Together.
Yeah, that's pretty much Drawn Together. So the question is, which Drawn Together character were you, John? Becky?
The announcer, apparently.
Oh, the guy who was Donald Trump with the...
This was also the same house I started LPing in. I just realized that. God, that was a weird house.
Was John
amazing.
Butters?
No, I was not Butters. All those people I listed were people I lived with. So I feel like John just described his Twitch chat. Yeah, that was probably the weirdest house I lived in. I left that house because the theology major picked fights with the entire bottom half of the house, so everyone just kind of moved out all at once. Then I moved in with a religious couple that we met through church. Moved out of there when I got my buddy Kellican. We ended up just getting a place together. Moved out of that when I moved in with my ex-girlfriend. The first place we went to got torn down, so we had to leave that. Second place we lived in, we were in for 2 years, but then the landlord decided to sell it, so we got kicked out. The next place we found, we stayed there for 1 year. We broke up, and the landlord decided to sell the house. We lost one of the roommates in between, and the other one that we had moved in with his girlfriend, and now I'm at this place. Living in an apartment by myself. It's so weird. This is the story of all the times I move, the stuff that you guys usually don't hear about my life, which is why like people are like, your life must be like super busy if you don't get to do stuff. That's why. Yeah, I think that's a good note to close out on. There's my life for those who have not heard that story before. I feel like a bunch of you have already heard it. I've told it a couple times on stream, but now you know the truth. Here's hoping I get to stay at this place for a year. Who knows? Tomorrow I'll probably find out.
They just see your wall of games are like, I don't know anymore.
That would not entirely surprise me. Like, the first thing they're going to see when they walk into the apartment is a pinball machine. So they're like, what is happening here? Get out.
Are you sure you don't also moonlight, though, as a Proton cop by night?
Oh my god, I haven't heard the story of all those roommates. That's like the best thing I've ever heard.
That house was so weird. It was so...
Someone saying, before we end, who are we rating?
Oh, right, thank you for the reminder on that.
It's literally like you're missing a Pokemon from that being drawn together.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we had the furry.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Furries are...
Drawn together actually had a pig.
They did, but it was a computer pig, because he was like a random meme or something.
I don't remember that show. I know...
I guess Foxy was the furry, because...
Was literally a fox, yeah.
Foxy Brown.
Alright, I'm gonna search for like 5 random games. If I can't find anyone streaming those games...
Can we just go to the PS4 live streaming and just raid someone there?
Is there anyone I'm following?
Is someone already speedrunning Yoshi's New Island? The game hasn't even been up for like 3 days!
People sped-ran Stick of Truth the day it came out.
Fair enough.
People are saying we should raid with hashtag ClamJam.
Yeah, sure enough, there's a partnered channel with only 59 people watching him speedrun Yoshi's New Island.
I was gonna say, if it's Trihex, that would make sense.
Wow. Siglamic's viewers are low right now. I guess it's because he's just doing practice. Hashtag roommates with Butters. My friend's cat is named Butters. Because he is not very smart.
This one's got no commentary. No good. Damn.
Just pick a PS4 stream.
Again? Yeah.
I'm still looking.
The PS4 streams are the best.
Because they have the numbers on the side.
But no, it's because it's just how stupid that the people streaming it always are. Everything I've seen so far has been something completely pointless. And most of that comes from Chip just streaming vines of PS4 streams.
Let's raid Chess Network.
Oh.
Glorious Chess Network.
I think I found someone's stream. Hang on a second. Make sure you're saying stuff.
Being a platinum card.
What
When I got second, I got $10,000.
Alright, here we go. I think we got one. I think we have a contender. Alright, so what do you, should it be Clam Jam or should it be
Should we Clam Jam?
or should it be hashtag John's Real Estate? I think Clam Jam's funnier.
Clam Jam could be anyone. People would know, I guess.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they wouldn't know. John could be anyone.
We're gonna go there. We're gonna raid hashtag ClamJam. And let's get desktop.
What are they
cam
streaming?
up. They're Need for Speed again. I don't know why, but Need for Speed always seems to be the best one to get. They're clearly doing this on an Xbox One, so.
Oh yeah, Xbox
And
One
now
is
the
free.
stream stops load. Okay, here we go. 30. Just gotta wait 30 seconds.
Wow, Xbox One looks like shit.
Oh wait, actually, this is not Need for Speed. What is this?
No, this is the free-to-play
Yeah, I'll
Need for
get a
Speed.
Camaro. I'll start saving up
Need
money
for Speed
a
World is
Gallardo.
the free-to-play.
Oh, you're right. I
Like
see it in the
or some
corner.
shit. I want a really sexy-looking European.
I was gonna
car.
say, this is
That's all I
Xbox
want.
One. This looks like shit.
I
NSFW? Actually, no, this says NFSW.
Need for Speed World.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I don't think he's ever been rated
Hashtag
before.
Clam Jam. No, I don't have it open.
But does it really top the PBG raid?
No, we killed the Angry Video Game Nerd in that one. He seems really confused about this Clam Jam.
To be fair, Clam Jam is quite.
Sounds like
sweet.
someone's not getting enough pussy.
He got the meaning of the word.
Did
Alright.
you just clear the chat?
Yeah, I think he thinks that he's being hacked.
He's getting raw. Someone's hijacking your stream.
Alright, that's enough. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you guys next stream. Next stream will probably be next week. I don't know if there's going to be one the rest of this week. We'll find out.
You take your time, you get your stuff sorted out.
I'll find out if I'm homeless again tomorrow first. Let's get that straightened out.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks, John. Thanks, Juker. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Take it easy. He's had his fun.
Disappointed.